some may have questioned the idea that Canadian farmers would support the Dutch farmers in the Netherlands, but we have a long history of Dutch farmers in Canada as well. Well, we visited the Holland Marsh this weekend, and the Holland Marsh area is known as the salad bowl of Ontario, producing over $1 billion in revenue annually from what is possibly the most fertile soil in Canada. Now, this area was settled by the Dutch quite a while ago, so the Dutch have a long history of farming in Ontario. And driving through the Holland Marsh, one is struck by the fields and fields and fields and farms of vegetables that are growing, and how the earth is the blackest of black. It looks like the richest soil you've ever seen, but considering that it was a marsh and was drained in order to produce the farmland, it is no wonder. It is still one of the best farmlands in Canada, and in Ontario, one of the few areas where you have productive farmlands. And these fields do not typically grow your corn or your wheat or your soy. They are more inclined to grow things like your onions and celery and carrots and other vegetables here. And lots of machinery, lots of large crates waiting to harvest everything. So yeah, it's an interesting environment, certainly different than what we're accustomed to. Definitely farmland as far as the eye can see, and thank goodness it exists. Well, we spotted this little farmer's market, and Mark asked me if I wanted to stop in, and I said definitely. And definitely not what I was accustomed to. It's very little produce there, but all fresh. And I did pick up some garlic, and if somebody thinks that garlic is priced high in this city, I paid $2 a clove there, and of course it wasn't priced, so I had no idea what I was going to pay until I went to the cash to pay it, but that was fine. It is beautiful garlic, and I have no issues. Now, I did ask the girl if I could come back in with a camera and film the environment, and she was very gracious and said yes, not an issue. So, cute little farmer's stand, farmer's market in the midst of the Holland Marsh. And here you could see how black the soil is where it is irrigated, and beautiful farmland, beautifully managed and kept, and crops in the ground, which is good to see. And these look like some sort of leafy vegetable. I don't know what they are. They could be spinach, but they could be something else. I'm not totally familiar with the leaf, so I can't say what it is. But yes, I was quite impressed by these long, straight, beautiful rows of vegetables just growing in this field. And yeah, very nice. And I did make a few more stops while I was there. One of them was with a gentleman who was selling farm fresh eggs. He just had a sign posted, and I went up to his gate and just yelled out, "Hello, hello, hello," until he noticed that I was there. I certainly did not want to enter without being invited, but he came out, and yeah, farm fresh eggs, beautiful ones, all different colors, certainly not white, and all different sizes, and they were not inexpensive either. I think I paid $6 a dozen for farm fresh eggs. So